Fun on the show. Kids, gather around the TV because Nintendo has released one of the most anticipated consoles in recent memory, the Nintendo Switch. And what makes this console different is that it seamlessly takes the gameplay from your television straight into your hands without missing a beat. Here with more on this game changer is the president and COO of Nintendo of America, Reggie Fils-Aimè. Nice to see you, Reggie.
Thanks for having me on this morning.
I'm, of course, a huge Nintendo fan since I was a kid, and we have the new Nintendo Switch in here. Are you surprised by the response? It's now the fastest-selling console in Nintendo's history.
You know, we build our systems to sell well, to make magic for the consumer, but the fact that this is now our best-selling system after essentially a week on the market is fantastic to see.
Now, Pete is over there playing Zelda Breath of the Wild, which is now... Pete, how you liking it so far?
It's unbelievable. I was a Super Nintendo superstar, not so good at modern video games, but this is amazing.
So the new Zelda game is, I think right now it's the fourth highest rated video game in history.
Correct. And just to put that in perspective, the best game of all time is Zelda Ocarina of Time at a 99 Metacritic. This has a 98. So the gap is not very significant. It's a fantastic game.
And how much is this for adults as well? Because I've never seen Clayton so passionate about
daylight
savings, but also Nintendo.
This is for everybody, and that's what Nintendo does. We make games for people from age 5 to 95. This is a game you can play with your kids. This is a game as an adult you could put hundreds of hours
in. It says your life.
Right, so here, let's break this down. So this is what's so interesting about the Nintendo Switch, kids, because you can take, you want to do this, Reggie? I'll let you drive it. You can take the side joysticks off.
You take these Joy-Con off, these Joy-Con controllers.
Okay.
So now, you can pop out the back kickstand on the system. You put it, you could play it using the controllers.
Or you can put it, if you're on an airplane, you can play it like this, right on the tray table.
Yep.
Or you slide these back on the side.
Correct.
And then you can play it handheld.
Correct.
And then if you don't want to just play it handheld anymore, you can play it like the way Pete is playing it, which you dock it into
You put it into the dock that comes with the system. Now it's broadcasting on your big 50-inch TV. And that's the magic of what we've created.
Just with USB-C, it just plugs right in, and it connects, and then it goes right to your television.
How much is this?
This is a $299 MSRP, and so for $300 you get the system, and it allows you to play essentially anywhere with anyone.
All right, it's not often we get the president of Nintendo here to ask you these questions. All right, I'm going to grill you for a second here. And you can tell me, no one's watching right now.
That's right.
We're the #1 morning show in the world. What are your plans going forward? Are we going to see a Mario game, do you think,
So we've already announced there's a new Mario game coming. It's called Super Mario Odyssey. We'll be sharing more over the next number of weeks. But again, just like we've reimagined what it is to have a Zelda game, we've reimagined what it is to have a Super Mario game. That's coming later on this year.
You've also done some great things on iOS. So Super Mario Run took the App Store by storm. Any bigger plans for putting some of the Nintendo games on iOS?
So we've got, well, first, we've got Super Mario Run coming to Android. That's happening later on this month. We've announced that we're working on an Animal Crossing game for smart device. That's going to be fantastic. That's another game that people are passionate about, that you could play anywhere. We've got other games. We've said 2 to 3 games utilizing our franchises will come to smart device.
You guys are killing it. Pete's having a blast over there.
Thanks, Reggie.